Hi, welcome to my channel, and today I have another theatre vlog for you, but this one's a little bit different because today we're going to a pantomime. So we're going to the pantomime at Manchester Opera House, which is Aladdin, and it stars Alexandra Burke. And we're actually taking our two children today. So we're taking my daughter Alice, who's just turned 4, and my son Leo, who is 2. It's the first time they'll be going to the theatre, so I'm hoping they'll behave. We're actually sat on the very back row of the grand tier, just because I thought the tickets were really expensive, and for 4 of us that was all we could afford, was the very back row of the grand tier. They were £13 each, so it came to just over £50, and yeah, that's the best we could afford. But hopefully they'll enjoy it. And yeah, so I thought I'd take you along with us. I'll show you if they've got any merch for the pantomime. Usually they sell like glow sticks and things, don't they, and stuff like that, so I'll see what they have in, and yeah, it should be a fun day. So hope you enjoy this little video. Hi, so it's now 11 o'clock. We're just at the tram stop. Alice and Daddy are just buying a tram ticket. She's just coming now with a ticket. There she is. You got your ticket?
Oh, old ones.
Oh, Alice got her ticket.
You got tickets.
You got one for Mama? Oh, thank you. One for Mama. One for Daddy.
Do you want to hold that one?
And one for Leo. We got to wait for our train. Yeah, we've got 3 minutes, I think. Yeah, so we're just waiting now. Just 3 minutes. Here it is. Look, Alice. Didn't work. Oh, there's another tram.
Can't find a time where I can tell ya what I feel now. Been biting my tongue for a while. The words just wanna come out. I'm too afraid to be rejected. It's so expected. I feel like I'm out of my mind, but I know I can't deny you. I am so alienated. Sitting on planet X. I'm becoming the person I've hated. Wonder what will happen next. Yeah, I don't know why. It's like a charge around us that just feels right. Can't get my head around it.
So we're just going to take the kids in here for some lunch before we head to the theatre. We're just having some McDonald's for lunch. She's got some chicken nuggets and some fries to share.
What's that?
Are you pushing? Yeah. Hi, so we have just arrived at the theatre now. There's a lot of school trips here today, so I'm just going to cross over and go in. So we're just at the theatre now. You see there's a lot of school trips here at the minute. Just waiting for Lawrence.
You touch me, babe. You send me right out into space. You send me right out into space.
So we are just in the theatre now. Managed to get the pram in, they give you a little ticket, and then you just give the ticket back and get your pram when you're on the way out. And yeah, it's very busy, isn't it, Alice? Alice's chair's a bit broken though, isn't it? She keeps falling down the back of it, so she's going to have to sit on my knee, I think, unless there's any spare seats. But yeah, her chair's a bit broken. Yeah, it should be good. They've got their chocolates over there. We've got some buttons. Mommy's going to open them for her. Leo's just here. Yeah, so I'm going to open Alice's chocolates. Then we've got about 20 minutes till it starts, so I'm going to open it and get back to you. Thanks. So this is where we're sitting. We're at the very back of the grand tier. These are our seats just here. And then there's that. So yeah, these were £13 each ticket. We've got a bit of space here to put our bags as well behind. So we did buy a programme. This was £5. And here is our view from our seats. So like I said, we're on the very back row. of the grand tier, so just here.
I'm not the kind of person who is sentimental, but this thing is making me soft, giving into my damn heart. It feels like I am losing my grip, going crazy, 'cause this doesn't make any sense. You're broken down all my defenses. No way back to the old me. When I'm stuck here on planet X, I'll become the person I've hated. Wonder what will happen next. Yeah, I don't know why. It's like a charge around us that just feels right. Can't get my head around it. I can never hit the brakes. Every time you touch me, babe, you send me right out into space. 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 You send me right out into
So we're just in the interval now. Alice is very tired. Leo has not sat still through the whole thing. So, yeah, but I think Alice likes it. I'll let you know what we think when we get home. So we've just come out of the theatre. There it is. There's a good show. Little Leo fell asleep. Alice is really tired.
What?
We're gonna go now, aren't we? Was it good?
My head tells me to stop, but there is nothing I can do. No. When I'm with you, I lose myself. I feel
Hi, it's quite a bit later. Obviously we're back from the pantomime now. Kids are in bed, so we thought we'd just quickly tell you what we thought about it. First of all, there was a lot of school trips there. Obviously went to a matinee. It started at 1, so there's a lot of school trips. I think there must have been about 10 coaches.
Probably that.
Yeah, quite a lot, which was fine. The kids, obviously, it's for kids, it's a pantomime, and they all seem to have a really good time, didn't they? It's actually quite nice to see the kids enjoy themselves at the pantomime. They were having a great time, which was really nice. I have to say, Leo was not well behaved at this pantomime, was he?
Just couldn't keep him
He just wouldn't sit still at all.
So.
He was probably a bit too young to go. Obviously, we've took him to the cinema and he's been really good, but it's been things that he enjoys that we've taken him to. And yeah, this just didn't hold his attention, did it?
So he got bored.
So yeah, he just wanted to run around.
Explore.
Yeah, he wanted to just run around. So we did spend a lot of time during the pantomime trying to keep him occupied and still and stuff. And so yeah, that probably ruined it for us a little bit, didn't it? Because we probably wasn't concentrating on it as much as we would have and enjoyed it as much.
Well, it's more test ones to see how they cope.
Yeah, we wanted to see what like Alice on the other hand was really well behaved, wasn't she?
But she was tired.
She did get tired though. I think that's because she had lunch beforehand. She always gets tired after her lunch, and she had chocolates as well. So
I think some bits I was overwhelmed with the noise for her.
yeah, I think that it was a bit loud for her. She kept putting her hands over her ears
At some point.
So yeah, it might have been a bit too much for her.
Yeah.
But she didn't cry or anything. She
just
didn't mess about. She sat
on the lap.
just sat and
She
watched it.
She wants to sit in the chair.
Yeah, we could probably take Alice to one again, but probably not Leo. We'll have to see whether we go again next year. Alice will probably, I think, really enjoy it next year.
She'll make it more.
So I don't know. We'll have to see what Leo's like next year, and maybe we might leave Leo behind if we think he wouldn't sit still and enjoy it.
Interested in it.
Yeah. But I really enjoyed it. What did you think, Lawrence?
Me.
For what you saw, were you not impressed?
It was good. It was good to watch with the kids. Tilly Wink, what's his name? Nick Shaw. Media. He was very good with the kids.
Yeah, he was really good with the kids. Getting them to interact. They really enjoyed his character, didn't they?
Tilly
Yeah.
Winkley.
Not necessarily our kids, but the other children that were there.
Yeah.
Really enjoyed it. Yeah, so he means Ben Nichols, who played Wishy Washy. he was great with all the kids. Really good interaction with them all. They all loved him. He was great, and he was very funny. I thought he was good.
Yeah, I found him funny.
Anything else, Laura?
Alexandra Burke playing the spirit.
Huh?
Alexandra Burke playing the spirit, so...
Yeah, she was very good. I thought she was good. And she also sings 2 of her songs. I won't say which ones, don't want to spoil it, but she sings 2 of her songs in this, which was really good. I really, really enjoyed that. Like, as usual, most pantomimes, there was the jokes in there for the adults.
Yeah.
Yeah, some it was quite funny.
Yeah, I like some the adult jokes I found funny.
Yeah, the adult jokes were really funny. Really enjoyed that bit of it. It was really good. And yeah, there was some good special effects.
Yeah, special effects was
the magic carpet
good.
bit was very, very good. Really enjoyed that. What can you think of anything else?
Well, the guy who played Aladdin is the one who played on the West End.
Yeah, he apparently played the violin on the West End. I thought the cast was really good. Really enjoyed the cast. The sets were really good, weren't they?
Yeah, it was good.
The sets were amazing. I thought the production was really, really good for a pantomime. I think it's one of probably the best productions of a pantomime I've been to. But I've not been to pantomimes for a long time. Can't think of the last time I went to a pantomime. I think my brothers were about 4 or 5 the last time I went to a pantomime, and they're like 25 now, so obviously about 20 years since I've last been. But I thought it was a really good pantomime. And if I hadn't had to hold Leo and run around after Leo, I would have really enjoyed it a lot more than I did. But I just felt really stressed trying to control Leo for most of it.
Well, I'd say it was the test one, so... Yeah,
we thought we'd go and we'd try it out. Obviously, our tickets were only £13. We got the cheapest tickets we could get. I'm so glad we did, to be honest, just because of Leo. And I knew where we were sat as well, there would be space to put our bag behind the back. And I knew there'd be space for Leo to run around at the back if he wouldn't sit still, which is what he did. So I knew that where we were sat...
He's only 2.
Yeah, he's only little, so yeah. Some 2-year-olds can sit still throughout the whole thing.
I didn't. I thought he would get
but he's not one of 2-year-olds.
And want to just do his own thing.
He does sit still in the cinema, but it's usually when we're talking to see things that he knows and he's used to, like Paw Patrol and Thomas.
Yeah, he's watched
he sat still for those 2. But then we took him to that other movie,
One's Gone Wild,
which wasn't one he knew.
No,
he didn't mess about through that one as well.
Okay.
But I think he did enjoy it. He was like, oh, the lights. He enjoyed all the lights and stuff.
Yeah, I think you just want to go.
He was quite excited when he got there and like, wow. But yeah, it did wear off.
So.
But yeah, I thought it was a really good production for pantomime. Definitely, I think it's definitely worth the £13.
Yeah, it's good.
Definitely worth it.
£14,
I think I did show you where we were sat and what the view was like. So if you're wondering whether to go and you can't afford the really expensive tickets, then I do think sitting where we sat is a good option.
Yeah.
We did buy the programme. It was £5. They did have some other things on sale for the kids, like a glow sword, which I think was £10 or £7. I think it was £7. And then they had some like was it like prism, like gun things, shaped like a gun. It had like a light prism on the end and shot light out or something. They were £10. They had like little ear things for the kids. I can't remember how much they are, but I think I filmed the price list so you can see how much they were, just in case you're taking your kids. We didn't buy any sweets or chocolates or anything there, just because they're so expensive. And you are allowed to take your own sweets and stuff into a theatre and drinks. You can actually take your own in, obviously not alcohol, but you can take other stuff in. So there is a Tesco and a Sainsbury's across the way, so we just nipped in there, got some chocolates from there and a drink. They're only about £1. And you're allowed to take them in, so we did that. It's just a lot cheaper. They did sell little popcorn tubs in there. I think they had little tubs of like pick and mix sweets, and obviously they got the things like the Cadbury's bags and stuff like that if you wanted to buy stuff in there. And obviously got were the bars open? Yeah, they were. We didn't go in, so I wasn't sure. But yeah, you can buy like your normal drinks there as well. Well, yeah, I thought it was a really, really good production. I'll just quickly show you a bit of the programme. This is the programme here. And I thought it was quite nice. It's bigger than the usual programme. Usually it's like an A5 size. This is more A4. It's £1 dearer than when they did the A4 size. When they did the A5 size, this is £1 dearer, and it's more of a shiny rather than the paper one that you get usually. But yeah, it's a really nice programme. So you got a little bit in here about the Opera House. You get just a bit about the Opera House itself, and then you've got more about the actual panto. Alexandra Burke was the main star in it. Like I said, she did sing 2 of her songs in it, which I actually really enjoy because I do like her songs. So I did really enjoy that bit where she sang her songs. Wishy Washy was played by Ben Nickless. As you said, he was so good with the kids. He was really funny. Yeah, he was really good. He was very good. Ceri Dupree, I have to admit I don't know who she is, but I thought she was very good as Widow Twanky. What do you think?
Yeah, I tried as Widow Twanky.
She was really good. And then you've got Mathew Croke as Aladdin, and it says on here he actually played Aladdin in the West End. I don't really know him from many other things. I think he's been in quite a lot of West End and theatre shows, and he was very, very good. And then you've got John McLaren as Ebenezer, and Nicholas Sanderson as the Supreme Leader, and Remy Sutton as Princess Jasmine. And that's all your main characters, and then you've got your ensemble. And yeah, and you just got a bit more about Panto. They also have this little puzzle book in here, which I thought was quite good, maybe to keep the kids entertained while they're sat waiting for it to start. Obviously it's too old for our children, but it's just got like some spot the difference. Can you name pantomime shows from the emojis? And just other little sort of things. I'm not actually going to do this crossword in a minute. I like crosswords. So they have that in it, which I thought was good. And then they're obviously advertising next year's pantomime, which apparently is already on sale. So next year's is Peter Pan. So I don't know, I think Leo might like Peter Pan next year.
Might you?
I think he might like Peter Pan, so maybe we'll have to see what he's like leading up to it, but maybe I might take him to that one. Because obviously he'll be 3.5 next year, he'll be closer to Alice's age, and Alice was really well behaved, so. And then it's also just got a bit about other pantomimes, and then just some adverts for what else is on at the theatre. So yeah, that is the programme. I thought it was quite good for £5. Also, I just want to say, in case anyone is going with a pram, because I know I was worried if I would be able to take a pram, if there would be room or anything. But yeah, I did ask before I went if I was allowed to take a pram, and they did say yes. What you have to do is you have to fold it up, and then you give the pram to a member of staff. They'll give you like a little ticket with a number on. Then at the end of the show, you go and find another member of staff in the foyer, give them your ticket, and they'll go and get your pram for you. So yeah, it was really easy to do, just in case anyone's worried if they can take a pram or not. You can take your pram, and they just put it in a storage room, and it's really easy to do. So just in case anyone was wondering, because I know I was a bit worried before I went if it was what I would do about the pram, because I knew Leo would get really tired by the end of it, will probably fall asleep, and I knew Alice would probably be tired, and honestly Lawrence can't carry both of them, and there's no way I could carry them all the way home. So I knew that we would need the pram. So I did actually ask before we went, so I knew that we could definitely take the pram. But yeah, that's what they do with it. They give you a little number, and you just give that in the end, and you give your pram back. So it was really easy to do. Obviously, and you probably watched the vlog, there was no curtain call video in this one, because I did ask, and they said no curtain call videos were allowed at this pantomime. So yeah, that's why there's no curtain call video. I asked, and they said no filming whatsoever. You aren't allowed to do curtain call videos, so that is why there's no video in this one. But I hope you've enjoyed this little vlog. I know I didn't get to film very much. Obviously we had the children, so it's a little bit harder to film, and then I wasn't allowed to do a curtain call video. So yeah, it's not as long as our usual theatre vlogs, but hopefully you've enjoyed it and it's giving you a bit of information about it. It is on till the 2nd of January and there's lots of tickets still available, so I will link the website down below in case anyone is interested in going and go and get your tickets from there. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please give it a like, don't forget to subscribe, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye.
Bye.